Hello there and welcome back. This is EU4 and playing as Korea. I'm moving my armies up north to take on Yarkand again. Yarkand got 16 military tech. I might need to... well, I've got numbers though. We'll see how we go. My armies are now in place. I'm just going to pause it because they're copping attrition. Because I'm just sorting out what I'm doing with my navy. So I like to cull my transports a little bit. Because they're just costing me, well, there's a lot of units I'm wasting on, ships that I could use better elsewhere. So I'm going to cut it by 14. So I have transport fleets of 28. So it'll take me 2 trips to move an army across, but that means I can build more other ships that can be used in actual warfare. So I'm going to build some more galleys. By building 10 more galleys, I will complete a mission. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leaves me another 9 to go. So I can probably build a few more light ships when I get a chance. I'm happy with that. Yarkand, allied with the Timurids. When did that happen? I could bring Ming into the war. I haven't used him for a long time. Take him down a notch. Why not? So I'm going to declare war on Yarkand. My war goal would be to take Kobdo. So I don't want to create borders with Ming. I'm just going to keep moving along this way. And then go into Transoxania. So I'm going to call Ming into this war. I haven't used them as a war ally for a long time. They owe me one. They should be able to control the Timurids for me. And let's build closer and closer to Russia. Let's declare war. Move my armies in. I'm going to have a bit of attrition loss, I think, just because of where we are. These lands don't really support troops very well. I'll set these as objectives for Ming. So they keep away from the lands that I actually want. And it should also keep Ming closer to the Timurid armies. Okay, you take all that. Sorry, I lost the general, didn't I? I've got to get him back. Ming has embraced colonialism. So my whole idea of this war, I'm just trying to build closer to Russia. I want to get close enough to Russia that I can maybe make them an ally one day. I was trying to make Timurids an ally too, but they decided to rival me instead. I'm hoping one day me and Russia might be enough to take on Ming and just let me take this little pocket of land. I'm just going to keep sneaking along up here. Sneak in the general while they're in friendly land. Oh yeah, Fortune, they're going to come help. Good for you. Split my armies a bit. Take some land a bit quicker. So I am bleeding troops. This is going to be an expensive war, but I think I have to do it. Ming's got a new monarch. It's very slow moving around here as well, that's the other issue. These guys are copying 5% attrition loss. That hurts. Ah, my Grand Fleet mission has been complete now. In order to be able to project power overseas, a high seas navy is a must. Warships may be expensive, but it is an investment that is well worth it if we can find new markets to dominate and peoples to conquer. So increases my navy morale. Sailor modify my yearly naval tradition. My next one is to dominate trade in Nippon. That shouldn't be too hard, because I'm probably almost there, to be honest. That's my Nippon trade. It's already 56%. If I get some more trade ships, let's really focus. Really focus on that trade point. Maybe I could do that mission pretty quickly. In the meantime, I've got this war I'm still dealing with. There's the Timurid army with a 3-star general. I think the Timurids have a bigger army than me. Similar. Oh, here they come. You know what? Oh, they're military check 18. I'm going to take military check 16. The standardization of caliber. With artillery's growing importance in the battlefield, also the number of firearms kept increasing. But because each gun was made separately, it also required great effort to resupply. In 1544, Emperor Charles V declared that there would only be 5 calibers of gun, while King Henry II of France set 6 standard calibers. So combat width is increased, artillery fire and shock increased, and there's a new cannon available. Now, this is concerning. Ming's got their armies, but the Timurids appear to be looking towards me. None of these places are overly defensive in nature. All these desert provinces. So I want to try and fall back a little bit, promising trade. Our free trade policies are forcing our merchants to become more innovative. One in particular looks like he'll become a great man. Skill 2 trade efficiency advisor. For half price. Oh yeah. I'll take him on. I'll take him on to a yearly inflation reduction level 2 for admin. Trying to circle me. Come on, Ming, where are you? Come to your job. I get into that land here. But I can't because that fort. This isn't going as smooth as I would have liked it to. A new king. Dan E. Zhu, a 636 king. Wow. The thing is, my legitimacy has dropped big time. So I've got to get that building up again. Oh, this war is costing me manpower. But I want to separate my armies just because of how strong these guys are. Me, why aren't you doing your job? Get in there, Ming. I have to be a bit aggressive about this now, I think. Here they are. They're finally coming. But not coming quick enough. I had to lose one army. Ming is not being as useful as an ally as I would have liked. And now I've got separatists about to uprise in Japan. Oh, I think I've made a very big mistake with this war. To give them some harsh treatment. This buys me some time. I'm going to pull back for a bit. I'm going to force Ming to try and actually do something. Or pull the pin early. Do I say my bad and pull the pin? Ming's army's coming. No, I'll let it play for a bit longer. Ming's got numbers finally on the way. But then again... No, I'm only at manpower. I'm going to take this little province while I can. Is that my war goal? No, Cobdo is the war goal. It is technically not bordering Transylvania. I'm going to take what I can and run. Not really what I was hoping to get out of that war. But it will have to do. I vastly underestimated the strength of the Timurids. Now I'm racing to get troops back into Japan. It's taken them a long time to get there. Give me some more harsh treatment and buy me a bit more time. Oh, dear. Free thinking leads away from God. Tolerance for opinions is all well and good, but heretical preachers are risking the souls of their congregations. To make matters worse, attempting to suppress these deviants would go against our humanist ideas. Okay, the province of Setzeleg is just gone. Why have I got unrest absolutely everywhere? I'm going to have to take a big risk and go for a level 3 advisor. National unrest -2. It's still not enough. It's the war exhaustion that's killing me. Okay, that should have solved that problem. Yeah, I'm losing money. How is land move blocked by hostile fort? I'm not at war anymore. Stop that. This is, oh, so I'm out of manpower. I've actually run out of manpower because of that. I've not run out of manpower for a very long time. And I just did. I'm just going to give my stability a bit of a boost as well. Might help a little bit. Alright, well half my army is now on the Japan land, which is good. Actually, Kaga and Yusugi are at war. Okay, so they're not bleeding troops anymore. These guys aren't bleeding troops anymore. Russia, ooh, the penalty for being distant has reduced a lot. And Russia has a high military tech, so they could actually help me with the Timurids. Can't believe they made an alliance with Yarkand. This has ruined my plans. Big time. Get some more claims in Yarkand while I got my spite network ready. Still losing money, but that's because of the manpower loss. Until I fortify my armies again, which I almost have. It's going to cost me money, but it seems to have stopped now. I'm just going to even these two guys out. So they're back to full strength. You do separatists, that's at 90%. What happens if they actually pop? 28,000. Hyuga is the worst offender. I'll make Hyuga go away. That's only 17,000. That should be manageable. Very good timing. And without a general Looks like they're going to win. Just. Okay. Imagawa's got a similar problem. Where's Suruga again? Suruga. All the way up there. What's in that army there? Not an issue. Bungo's got some problems. So I'll send this army to Bungo. Oh, Yasuga have bigger issues. Mikawa and Sagami. Ming have set Ottomans as a rival? They don't consider Russia a rival? Venice has increased the price of glass. What did I say? Mikawa and Sagami. There's Sagami. Send one on there. Okay. Well, I've got one province. Means I can now touch Transoxania. Russia getting closer and closer to agreeing to an alliance. It's a pity not. Oh, border friction. Was that always there? I don't know if it was. Royal marriage. I need that with Ming. Always need a royal marriage with Ming. And I'll just get a relation top up happening again. Once I'm allowed to. Like so. I'll get a few claims on Yasugi since I've caught my spy, so I'll claim what I can. Oh, Ming's rivaled Great Britain. Musashi. That can be a good target. Okay. Okay. I will leave it like that for now. I'll have to rethink future wars. I'll be more mindful of technology. I forget that I'm really behind most of the world because of institutions. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate the support, and I will hope to see you next time. Take care out there.